Guys, we're just waiting for David to get to the table here. Nate says, let's go. Let's go indeed. A little. Guys, I'll be right back here, I promise. Logan Lane, that is correct. We do have David's Fargo backwards. He is actually secretly at 975. But yeah, you're not wrong. Logan, what's up? Christian Daniels in the house as well, guys. He said LFG DD right there. David Dean representing Jayville. Some Duval in the house. Very, very excited, guys. I just had to run to the restroom, run on back. I told David Dean, I was like, take a moment. He's like, I'm going to go to the restroom too. I was like, good. Give me just a second. I was like, I want to be here for this entire matchup. This is the hot seat. I'm very, very excited for this matchup. David has worked very hard to stay in the winner's side. And in fact, actually, so chat, the winner of this match, means they go on to the finals, which means at bare minimal, they're guaranteed second place payout. Second place payout is $2,100, chat. $2,100. Did y'all hear me say that? Over $2,000, baby. The winner of this is guaranteeing themselves over $2,000. And that's not even the Calcutta. Calcutta is another $2,000 on top of that for second place. So this is huge. Absolutely huge. So this is a big matchup, chat. A lot of money's on the line. This is a big deal. And you guys get to be here with us. Please, I ask the favor if I restart a stream for it to get shared out. Logan, Christian, Nate, I would love to see all three of y'all hit that share button on Facebook for me, please. Share it out, especially for those that know these two gentlemen very well. Share it out to your respective peers and groups and all that kind of stuff. That way, their communities can support them as well, please. Thomas saying, let's go D-Rock. Got a lot of love in chat for David Dean there. Thomas, thank you for the like. Guys, go hit the share button. I need this shared out. I'm begging you. Great shot on the one ball here, but may end up scratching the process. It hangs in the pocket. Very close to that scratch, but great hit. There we go. Zach Bird's in the chat. Zach, what's up, buddy? Zach, go hit that share button for me. Let's get the stream out to everybody. This is the hot seat. This is semifinals, baby. Person here for the win is guaranteeing themselves bare minimal second place winnings. Bare minimal, which is $2,100, chat. $2,100. No, he hangs it up in the pocket. Dave's got a great chance taking the very first rack now. Did not see that happening. Don't take it for granted here. Smooth stroke, very well done. Congrats, David, on rack number 1. All right, chat. That is rack number 2 here. Going to Edward over there. Very well done. Great run out right there. Ronnie, thanks so much for the like, guys. My favor that I'm asking of everybody here. There's quite a few of y'all in chat. Go share the stream out. This is for the semifinals. We're down to the top 8. Actually, top 7, technically. Top 7's already in place. So, or final 7, I should say. But chat, this is a match to guarantee yourself $2,100 in payout. Just let that sink in for just a moment. $2,100. All from a pool tournament. From a weekend of playing pool. Something you love doing. $2,100. Just let it sink. Just enjoy that for a moment. That's what this match is all about here, chat. So do bear with me. I'm finishing up my lunch right now. I know it's a little late, but finally getting to have some lunch here. And I'll be right back to give you some more commentary and stuff. So right now, unless it's finished, Sean is still in it against Terry White. Have not seen if that score has been updated or not yet. And the winner of that goes on to play Litos Davila. And right now, they should be starting the match between Logan and Kip if it hasn't already started. And the winner of that goes on to the one-loss side, per se, semifinals match, if you want to call it. But yeah, right now still in it, we have Sean Knowles, Terry White, and we have Litos Davila. And then we have Logan and Kip. And, of course, these two wonderful gentlemen, Edward and David Dean. And David Dean taking a nice early 9 right there. Very well done. David firing right on back in Edward. Bringing it up 2-1 here. Keep in mind, this is a race to 9. The finals is when that will change. It will be a race to 11. So the finals is when it changes from double elimination. Right, we're not doing any of that double dipping stuff to dragging on out here. It will be one singular race to 11 racks. I'm not sure what the question was there or what was happening. So I'm guessing they're looking for just a clean set of balls is what they're looking for. That's what I've been told. I guess something stuck or something happened there in the break. I didn't quite see it. Great shot on the 6 ball. David in amazing form right now, shooting extremely well. Let's that cue ball kick on over, get behind that 8. Right here, you just let it roll up. Be able to take the 9 in the right-hand corner pocket, top right. Great shot. And great out by David Dean right there. Very well played. David taking the 4th right there, 3-1. Look at that. Look at that. We're getting some premium balls out here. Why not? Anyways, don't blink, right? Yeah, that was fast. Chat, I've been keeping score based on Digital Pool's website. 13 minutes. 13 minutes, and we're 4 racks done. That's a little over 3 minutes a rack, chat. I just let that sink in for just a moment. Like these guys are just back and forth, really fast to the table. Great tempo on both of them, though they're not. I'm not really seeing them rush their shots per se, even though they're going pretty fast. But normally most people equate fast speed with them rushing shots. Rushing is in the eye of the beholder, right? That is all about how you stroke and follow through with your pre-shot routine, right? And some people's pre-shot routine is a little different than others. Just as long as you're not doing like a little pop-up trick or random like body English where you're twisting your body, like making English happen and all that kind of weird stuff. Past that, everything else is good. David Dressel saying DD representing. DD is in the house. Yeah, I was talking with David Dean last night here, and he's just very, very excited, very happy that he was still in the winner's side. The only one from the Jacksonville crew that came down that was still in the winner's side, and definitely looking to take home the grand prize, which I told y'all what second place was. Let me pull it back up here. First place is $3,000, and the Calcutta is, if I'm seeing it correctly, looks like a 3 on the sheet, so I'm assuming $3,750 is the Calcutta for first place. So $6,750 is first place prizes. Again, can't beat that with a stick, chap. Can't beat it with a stick. It's been a wonderful and phenomenal tournament so far. And again, for anybody just joining us, this is the semifinals match. Player here is looking to guarantee themselves at least $2,100, which is second place winnings, and then $2,000 for the Calcutta for that one. Right now, David with a early lead, 3-1. Races to 9 though, so that early lead does not guarantee or should not make you feel super comfortable against your opponent just yet. Not say you ever want to feel super comfortable because you don't want to let off the gas, but definitely still anybody's match for sure. Now, I think he meant for that to go into the 5 and kind of float to that top rail. I do not think that's what he intended. He was looking for a defensive shot there based on where he was pointing his cue just a moment ago, which definitely would have worked out well. That one is hanging right outside that pocket. Excellent shot and great leave getting to the 2 ball. The 3 and 4 are next to each other here. Yeah, they got to work on trying to get a breakout here. Or if you can get kind of above that 3 ball, you might be able to do something with it. No, looking for the breakout, but he may have hooked himself on it, and he did. Nice try there, but very unfortunate leave right there for Edward. Ness, thank you for the follow. Ness, are you the Ness from yesterday from the ladies' side? Great shot there on the 3. Not going to get really much of a leave out of it here. Still going to leave David with plenty of eyes on that 3 ball. The 4 is in a great area to be able to take it out next. Oh, David pops out of the top right-hand corner pocket. Had a pretty good leave on that 4 ball. Would have liked to have probably been off the rail just a little bit, make it easier, but of course not doing Edward any favors here. I'm assuming we're going to see a defensive shot here. Yep, scoot the cue ball right behind the 8. Looking good. That was a very excellent defensive shot, chap. Very well done. In fact, let's see that. Let's see that again. That was such good speed right there. Yeah, look at that here. He knew where that 3 ball was going to go. Just focused right there on that cue ball, trying to get it as close to that 8 as possible, making the next shot extremely difficult. excellent job working his way out of that situation. Just got a score update on the women's side. Sandy beat Jess 7-4, if I see correctly. Big congrats to Sandy right there. Ooh, just a small miss there on the 3 ball. And even David with a pretty good open shot here. And you can go about this a couple ways. You can use some bomb, just pull the cue ball on over. Kind of like that option right there. I'll just use a little bit of bottom and just let the cue ball, drift on over to the right a little bit. Nothing crazy. And looks like you should be able to have a good enough window for that 5 ball to take it to the top right or top left-hand corner pocket. There we go. Yep, just let it drift on over. Nothing crazy. Nicely done. Didn't overcut it or anything. Left himself with that window, that opportunity with that 5 ball with where the 6 is. 6 looks like it's a little bit in the way, but definitely isn't. Yeah, very well played. Get off that rail just a little bit. He sure did. Now he's got to be able to work a little bit towards that 7. And he's trying to make too much happen there. I feel like he's got earbuds in or something. He's hearing me crawl out these commentary shots. We did have a player last night though, where he was texting into the stream while he was playing, and he's like, "Can I miss any more balls? This and the other." I'm sitting there, I'm like, I feel like he's listening to it. Does he have earbuds in? I was like, I better stop saying what I would shoot at. I'm giving advice over here, and I didn't even know it. Coaching timeouts here. Nice little 6-8 combo there. Left the 6 in a fairly good place here. I don't think the cue ball is hooked enough on the 9. He's looking at it. Yeah, he took an extra second on it, but I don't think it's hooked enough. Good shot. It's going to get below the 7. Be able to take the 7 in the side pocket. And be able to take the 9 in the top left-hand corner pocket as long as you don't do anything crazy here. See, that's that kind of stuff here. I feel like you almost got to be cautious of. I see some higher-end players as well will rattle side pockets and stuff like that by doing that extra bottom right there. And just a little bit of speed would have taken care of that right there. Edward getting it back to a closer match here, 2-3. Chat, we're going to keep on going with this. I'll run some advertisements after this matchup's done, chat. But I hope everybody's enjoying this. Thank God for everybody that has shared out the stream. I very much appreciate y'all. And let's continue having some fun and support here. All right, this racket's got some work on it here, but he used the 2 ball right there to carry him into the side pocket, or the corner pocket, I'm sorry, for the 1 ball. Very well played. That 4 sitting in a nice position. So focus on the 2, get your eyesights on the 3, and the 4 is a gimme. And after that, yeah, I'll just follow up with this a little bit. Yeah, take the 4 there in the top corner, and I would slow roll it in. I would work on taking a 5 in the right-hand side pocket. Try to get a almost straight on angle with it. There you go. Excellent shot. I'd want a little straighter than that, but he can always just pull it back there instead. Take the 6 to the top right-hand corner pocket. Let the cue ball loose just a little bit here. Excellent job. Pump that 8. That actually works out very nice, getting 8 closer to the side pocket here. Dave's in prime position to be able to take this rack. Great shot there on the 7. 8 in the left-hand side, 9 in the top right. Only person standing in David's way is David here. Very good out. Nicely done there, David. David taking back the 2-rack lead here, 4-2. All right, Chad, I do apologize. I had to step away for just a quick second here. And we are back. 4 is in a great place, but F5. 5's got a very specific window to it. And he's gotten it right within that window. That is a great, great shape after that 4 ball here. Very well played. Wow. Good shot on the 5 ball here. I'm going to take 6 in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Use some right-hand English there, letting it kick on through. And Edward says you're good to go there. David taking a definitive lead now, 3 racks. He's up 5 out of his 9 versus Edward at 2 out of his 9. Edward needing 7 more racks here. Chat, let's show some love and chat for these two gentlemen here. This is the hot seat. This is the semifinals, chat. I got to check to see if anybody else has been knocked out here in a moment, because I know they're running the second chance tournament right now too. But I'll try to get you guys a update on some of the other matches here in just a few. I do not want to leave the sound booth during this match. It's just too important. This is an amazing match right now for sure. David Dean did the same thing I did yesterday. Drove up yesterday morning, and was playing all day long. And then I think he got out just a little bit before I did. So he's probably out of the pool hall probably a little after 1 a.m.-ish, give or take. And then right back here first thing in the morning. Doors opened at 10. Playtime started at 11. So, just not a whole lot of time in between. And then, of course, I think most of us are driving back tonight as well. So we'll get that about 2-hour drive ahead of us. What a fantastic leave that he has right there. That 3 is just nestled right up against that 4. And with where the cue ball and the 9 ball are at, the up and down rail shot against the top short rail is not really capability here. I wonder, does the 3 go at all? This might be one of those rare instances where, maybe just end up giving a ball in hand. I don't know if that's what you end up doing here. He does. It is one of the rare instances. I was absolutely right. He looked at it. The 3 does not go then. That 3 is not in a comfortable position at all. At all. Very well done. Very well done. I like that decision there. I really don't know that he could have made something better out of it. Chat, correct me, Logan, if you're still in chat. Some of the higher end players. No offense to anybody else. Not say you can't talk as well, but chat, just let me know as well. Is there something better that you could have done? I know we don't have the extra angles here to give you a better view, but he was stuck behind that 9, and again, doing the top rail back down was not a choice. Not even a remote option. He could have went, I guess, down to the short rail, back up and back down again. But, the risk of scratching was probably high with where that 3 ball's at. Yeah, that's all it had. Yeah, I agree, Logan. Great shot. Great shot by David Dean there. Good defense. Ed doesn't want to get him ball in hand on this one. So he can get between the 3 and the 4. Work on taking the 3 up if need be. So Ed's going to do a defensive shot here again on it. There you go. Good shot here. Let the cue ball roll. And I don't think the 3 popped out enough. If it did, it's such a tough cut in. David's saying, I think it was a good choice. Too many variables in play. Yeah, I think so as well. I don't know. I feel like I try to mitigate risk versus reward in those situations. And I think the risk of trying to go for it was far higher with you just scratching, breaking things up. Yeah, I definitely think risk to reward there just wasn't a good option at all, other than just get ball in hand. I agree, Chap. Thank you, guys. I always like extra insight for sure. Again, for those that don't know me personally here, I've been playing pool for quite a while, quite a few years under my belt here, but I am only skill level 4 and 5 in APA, so there are definitely a lot of things I have to learn still and to be able to call, but. Man, that didn't get behind the 6 here, and it's definitely open for it to go in the top right corner pocket. And will absolutely leave him a chance on the 5 ball. Nice shot by David, but that defensive shot did not play over well. Got to watch out for bumping too much into the 6, though, letting it kill it too much. Killed it just enough. That was nice on that part. Unfortunate miss on the 4 ball. I think even if the 6 is blocking, David can still do a little bit of right-hand English, hit to the short rail, and let the right-hand English just carry the cue ball right on over and knock that 4 ball in. Yeah, he was able to just trim it right on over. Don't get behind the 6. He became buddies with the 6. Unfortunate shot here. He was almost better off letting it float a little more here, a little more power there. He couldn't do too much, though, for risk of messing up on the 4, I guess, but definitely a little more needed to bump. Great hit on the 5. Avoids the scratch. 5's going to rotate up and just bump into the 7 a little bit there. See David, he's like, I'm not happy about that one. Both players having a little bit of some unlucky stuff happening and everything. Excellent shot there, top right-hand corner pocket. chat. Sorry about that. Nice little shot there, letting it carry on over to the long rail, letting it float on back over. Very well played. Very, very well played. Some players would have went for the opposite pocket, thinking they could have like over-controlled the cue ball there. One thing that has definitely been a learning curve for me is sometimes you just gotta let that cue ball go. Let it float. Let it do its thing. You know, don't try to over-control it. Instead, use a little bit more to be able to let it get on back here. Very well done by Edward there at the end. Nice little back and forth between both players here. Edward now 3 out of his 9 versus David Dean at 5 out of his 9. David still ahead by 2 racks. 6-4 is what's left in this race here overall, chat. And for anybody just joining us here, just a little update for you, a little sprinkle of some knowledge here. This is the semifinals match, chat. This is the match that these players here are looking to guarantee themselves bare minimal second place winnings. The winner of this match will for sure go on to play in the finals and play a race to 11. Race to 11, chat. That's bonkers to think of. 11 total racks here. If that rack or that match goes hill, that's 21 racks of pool, chat. 21 racks of pool between 2 players that they have to go after. Update on this match as well here. We are on rack number 9, and we're 35 minutes into this match too. They're cruising right along very well. Very, very well. Now that rack did take a little bit longer than some of the others, but no big deal. Both players are, just a minimal mistake here and there, but both players are shooting extremely well. And also, for those that don't know what tournament this is the Mezz Q's People's Tournament. This is the 600 and under Fargo rating. Everybody's been a race to 9 on the men's side here, whether you were on the winner side or the one-loss side. Race to 9 was the standard for that here. 3 foul rules in play. You can masse, you can jump, you can push. Winner breaks and racks their own. So it's pretty much standard rules for the most part. At least all the stuff I'm normally used to hearing about and seeing. But yeah, this is definitely a tournament that next time this type of tournament comes around here, I just implore you to get a chance to come and be a part of this. This has been an amazing community, amazing time, a lot of great people to play against, and I can tell you right now, there ain't a chance that you won't be able to learn something about your game. What a freaking defensive shot! Look at how far that one ball rolled, chat. Chat, we gotta see that one again. We gotta look at this replay again. Look at this. He nailed that shot perfectly. That cue ball floated over that 8 and just barely, it just barely bumped into it. But that one kept on trucking all happily as can be. What a freaking, guys, what a freaking shot that was. Oh my gosh. That makes me so happy to see in a semifinal match. That's the type of stuff that you guys, I know me personally, that it just gets me super hype and makes this match even better whenever you see some amazing defensive shots, some really go-get moments there in here. So hope you guys are enjoying it like I am. And a great attempt there on that one ball here. There was not a lot that he could have done with that, but great attempt overall. This is exactly what David was hoping for. Leaves himself just a little angle to pull the cue ball a little further up from where it was on the 1. And pulls the cue ball right on over to be able to work on that 4 in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. We'll probably let the cue ball float over and come back towards about the center of the table here if I had to guess. Yep. Almost dead center. He's a little to the left of the center, but I'll say float this on up here. You don't have to do much. Got a little knock off the 8 there. Logan Lane said David Dean playing defense is like citing Bigfoot. Well, we caught it on stream, my friend. That makes me even happier, for sure. He should have the angle for this to let it hit up into the top rail. No, he's just going to draw back instead. I figured he was going to let it hit into the top rail and float on back down. I don't know if I like this shot better than that. Here, he drains it all the way down to the corner pocket. What a freaking shot that was. Wow. Chat, for y'all's viewing pleasure there while he's working on this 9. An unfortunate miss on the 9 ball here, but a great leave in the process. What a drain of that 8 ball into the corner pocket. I mean, it just barely hits the rail just a little early, but does a great job here. An unfortunate miss on that 9. Wasn't the best of leaves on it here. Edwards up here on the 9 ball. He's got a couple choices to make here. Do you go for it, Chat? Do you try to bank it? You just play a defensive shot here. Chad, love to know y'all's feelings, but he is trying for the bank, trying to bring it to the same bottom right-hand corner pocket. I see his head shaking. I'm assuming he did not get it because he shook his head on that. Good attempt there on it, but looks like it was not. Looks like it wasn't set to track there. Dave Dean looking to do a bank shot here to bottom left-hand corner pocket. Got to let it open up a little bit. He does great speed on it, lets it open up. It drifts right into that corner pocket. Very well played. Nicely done. Chad, I would love to know your opinion, though, on that. You saw where the cue ball was. You saw where the 9 ball was. Do you go for it just as Edward did, especially knowing what the score already is and what it could be, or do you play defensive there? I'm one of those where, unfortunately, sometimes I try to go for it too many times instead of playing defensive. But of course, you know, it's one of those almost like it's a go big, go home moment, right? Now, the benefit here with this match, guys, because this is true double elimination, with the exception of the final match, true double elimination up to that point. No matter what, both these gentlemen are still in this match or this fight regardless. So they'll just go to the one-loss side to go work on whoever's down there. Great shot. David has got this just amazing shot right now, just down pat. Now look how he's letting that just cue ball pull back a little bit or drift over a little bit. Like the only time I think realistically I've seen him really mess up on a shot is when he's just trying to get way too fancy. He is playing very, very smoothly here. And Edward's not dialing in half bad himself as well. He's definitely a good opponent for David. Now the score is making it look like otherwise, but Edward has definitely been giving David a little run for his money here too. Again, just he's going to let it pull on over. Look at that. Small miss right there, but does miss it nonetheless. But lets it pull over, float off the rail, come on back down. Or come on back over, I'm sorry. And he had great eyes on the 6. He was out from there. That was probably his toughest shot. He would have went for the 6 in the bottom right-hand corner pocket. The cue ball would have probably hit close in between the 2 bottom diamonds there and floated back up a little bit towards the center of the table. And, again, you can go about the 8-9 in a couple ways, but you don't have to get fancy on it. And you would have had a lot of options. That 9's away, almost center of the top quadrant of the table. But we're not left with a huge option here. So I'm assuming defensive shot is what we're about to see. No, he's going for the bank again. I don't know if I was him, if I would keep working on those banks or not at this point here. I don't feel like they're serving him well. And I feel like a defensive shot using that 8 ball, if he could have, may have worked out better in his favor. But I will say David's hitting a lot of things really good, so it may not have worked out in his favor, but I feel like doing a defensive shot was still the better of the 2 choices. I think, again, risk versus reward, I think that would have mitigated risk and provided a bigger reward here. He wants that to float out a little more. And he's going to take the 9 in the top left-hand corner pocket. Looks like put a little top right on that here. Great job, great shot, great out. Very well played. David just 2 racks away from securing this win here. Edward 6 racks away. And right now we are on to rack number 11. We are 44 minutes into this match here. So on average, each of the racks have been 4 minutes and 40 seconds, chat, to get through the entire rack. Considering we had a couple racks where we had a little bit of back and forth there. That's a pretty solid time. Got to think there's a lot of endurance that goes into this, just playing consistently over and over and over and over and over, always on the table. Keep in mind as well, 9 on snap does not count, chat. You do have to call your 9 ball, so because that 9 on the snap does not count for this tournament. Doesn't matter. Little defensive shot coming on here. No, that's going to float out quite a bit. Still not a bad leave overall, but that 1 ball did float. I mean, it's just barely over 1 diamond away from that bottom left-hand corner pocket. But that's a extremely tough cut. Nice little hit there, but it's going to leave an option for David to be able to work on that 1 ball on the left-hand side pocket. And then I think that's the 7 ball above the 2. Looks like 2-7 combo should go. That 7's just barely off the rail from this angle that we have. We can see a little bit of the pocket there. Even if you don't do the combo, you can just carry him off of the 2 instead. Just want to hit barely into it, but we'll see what he decides to do here. What would be best? Yeah, 2-7 it was. And that leaves 2 sitting right outside the pocket as well. He's looking at the 3 ball here. Nice little hit there overall, but Zach, thank you for liking the stream, bud. Appreciate you. Again, for anybody just joining us, this is a semifinals hot seat match. I'm going to try to see if digital pool has been updated after this match is over and let you know who we're down to left in the tournament. Great shot on that 3 ball. What a make. TJ, thank you for the like on stream as well. For anybody that has not done so, please share the stream out. Show the love, show the support. Let us know in chat who you're representing with, who you're rooting for. Gonna sound like Twilight Series here. Are you Team Edward? Or are you Team David here? All right, let me know. And it's very unfortunate for Edward on that shot right there. That is the type of stuff that can absolutely cost you not just a racker, but a racker too. TJ saying, let's go, David. David's shooting really well. Really, really well. He's doing awesome. And again, this is such an important matchup between these 2 gentlemen. They may end up seeing each other again now. It's not an impossibility, though, right? Don't count it out. There could be a rematch between these 2. As long as it doesn't get behind that 9, scoot it close to it. Yeah, I don't think he ended up scooting behind it at all. And Edward gives it to him. David, first one between the 2 opponents here, getting to the hill. David needing 1 more rack. Edward needing 6 more racks. Edward's got to be able to mount a huge offense here to be able to bring this back. David looking to finish us out in this last rack here, guys. This has been just an amazing matchup between these 2 gentlemen again. And do not count either of them out. Again, there could be a little battle back through the 1-loss side. So, right. Yeah, the loser here goes, can you post the bracket? Yeah, give me 1 second, Zach. I got you, bud. Zach, there you go, bud. It should be posted. Yeah, I see it now. There's that bracket. Chat, I'm going to ask of everybody here, go share this out on your page. Go share this stream out, guys. We're going to be here till this tournament's over. So I might do one more restart for the finals. I'm not sure. It just depends on how long it is until we get to the finals. But, yeah, make sure and share this stream out for me, though, please. Kayla, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate that support for sure. Hey, Jack, how's it going, brother? Welcome back to the stream, my friend. Hope you're having a good and blessed day, dude. We are in a huge battle right now. David Dean representing Jacksonville, with a huge opportunity here to take the win and guaranteeing him a seat in the finals. Bare minimum guaranteeing himself second place prize money, right? Second place prize money is $2,000. $2,100 actually, I'm sorry. I think it's $2,000 for the Calcutta, $2,100 for the feather. Send me a video. I'll definitely take a look at it later today for you, brother. And chat as well here. I'm going to give a little shameless plug. Y'all see me in there, Voice of Jacksonville Pool. Make sure you go drop a follow. And for anybody that needs any sort of computer repair work, whether it's custom builds, need a remote in, work on your PC for any sort of software issues, upgrades, laptops, desktops, tablets, smartphones, all-in-ones, Apple, PC, doesn't matter. I work on all that stuff here. And you can find me at Tech Repair Care on Facebook as well. Jack, thank you for the like as well. JT, what's up, buddy? Welcome in, my friend. How in the French toast you doing, brother? Yeah, y'all have missed a wonderful, wonderful matchup so far if y'all are just coming in. But make sure this will be posted live. Y'all can go back and view it. It will be on YouTube via Q Sports Studios. Look at that. I mean, literally, I was about to talk about it. Y'all missed some amazing defensive shots, and from what I'm told, it's like seeing Bigfoot as well. Whenever you see David Dean doing, let's see, Logan Lane said it. Dean playing defense is like sighting Bigfoot. And look at that amazing defensive shot right there. I mean, that is, those two balls are on complete polar opposites of the table. 8 balls blocking it here. If you try to go to the right, the 5 and 6 are causing problems with doing a one rail kick. You can't just kick into the bottom rail here unless you did like kick pop-up weird dealio. You'd have to go left-hand side of it. And looks like if you're going left-hand side, you're probably hitting into the diamond directly below. Yeah, I'd be hitting into the diamond directly below the side pocket here with a ton of right. Very well done. Nice hit on that 4 ball. No love for the leave, though. But Edward did a great job not giving ball in hand there. And I don't believe that 6 is really going to hinder that 5 at all here. So, yeah, he's just gonna do a little bomb there, pull on over down to the left a little bit. That might pop up too much. He's going to go for a one rail kick into the 7. Great speed into it here, but hangs it up in the pocket. And it's going to bump it to the 9 and still be left out. With that being said, Edwards has an excellent chance here at the rest of this rack to be able to finish this off. That's one of those, it was a little too much here. He didn't have to do that much on that 6 ball. Now this is about to be a tough shot right here for Edward. There's a lot of table. And you got to judge your angle very precisely here, off by a degree or two, and these pockets are just going to reject it. Great shot on that 8 ball, though. Very well played. Looking to take the 9 in the top right-hand corner pocket. And an oh, my goodness gracious. I was about to say an excellent shot here. It looked like it was tracking right there. He took it for it. Granted, chat. I literally was about to call that very early. Cannot believe he missed that shot. He can't believe he missed that shot. Guarantee you said that shot 100 times for him. Edward makes that shot every time. And with that being said, With that being said, David Dean has secured bare minimal into the finals, guaranteeing himself at least second place prize money. Big congratulations here. Let me make sure and update it in digital pool. Hit that winner chicken dinner button. That is going to send Edward there into the final bracket of the one-loss side, which is still a hot moment to go through here. Guys, big congratulations there to David Dean. Very, very impressive shooting there. I'm going to try to see if I can get him on stream real fast over here and get a little chit-chat with him. So bear with me for just a moment. Logan Lane saying, that a boy. Yeah, bear with me here. I want to give him a sound, but we're going to see if we can do a little interview real fast with him. See what he has to say about his match. What's up, David? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing better now.
I bet you are, man. First and foremost, that match went extremely fast. Y'all were averaging like not even 4 minutes per rack, by the way. Crazy fast match between you two. What a matchup as well here. I mean, you are on fire right now. Chat was even calling out here saying Dean playing defense is like citing Bigfoot here, and you were crushing those defensive shots. You were able to really buddy up that cue ball. I mean, just give me a little bit about that thought process here, because Chad doesn't feel like you play a lot of defensive shots.
I don't. So
you were crushing. You were doing it like you do it like professionally all the time.
So before the match even started, this has been a long weekend.
It's been a very long weekend.
It was a 17-hour day yesterday,
yes,
right?
It was. Yes, it was.
So I was talking to a couple of friends, and I said, I'm tired. I know he is too.
Yes.
So I said, when it comes down to it, if it's makeable, I'm going to try to make it. If it's not, I have to play safe. So I had to grind into the bag of I don't play safe and hopefully pull it off. And I pulled it off this time.
Yeah, I think there was one safety in the whole thing. I was like, oh, yeah, that wasn't what he was looking for. And that was the only one that I could even nitpick just the tiniest bit about at all with one of your shots. And I have to say, just absolutely played phenomenally here. Very, very impressive shot.
Thank you.
As well here. And Edward was giving you a run for the money. I know the score doesn't show it. It's 3-9, so it's like a bit of a shutout. But that was a very tough opponent for you.
Oh, just to put in hindsight with him, I've watched a couple of his matches.
Yeah.
He played very tough opponents and walked out 9-3, 9-4 winner.
Goodness gracious.
He didn't make those little mistakes that he made against this match. Does no justice to this guy's capable of play. I mean, he played phenomenal before this match.
Absolutely.
And so did I.
Yes.
And we both struggled a little on this match, and I knew we would because, again, this is down to the grind at the end.
Yes, it is.
We've been grinding this whole weekend, so I'm happy to be in the – I know he was happy to be in the hot seat. We both were happy to be in the hot seat.
Oh, yeah.
But I was happy to pull that one off.
Well, I don't know if you've looked at it here because I didn't want to put any pressure on you beforehand at all. But I decided just to take a quick little look. Now, of course, the winner of this match y'all just had, guaranteeing yourself at least second place prize money because you're in the finals. Whereas the loser of this guaranteeing themselves at least fourth place prize money.
Third.
Fourth, because they'll play the final person.
They'll play the final person.
Yeah, so
they'll get third. The other person advances to first and second.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. You're right. Forgive me. You're right.
So
my math was wrong.
This was third.
So this was a difference of almost $600 though. So first place gets $2,100 in the payout of the regular. Second place or third place gets $1,550.
Yeah.
So that's almost $600 difference between those two, and the Calcutta is almost another $700 difference. So literally, you just guaranteed yourself almost like another $1,300 more dollars.
I knew that beforehand.
No, don't tell me that, man. That would put so much pressure on me.
And you know why?
Oh, no.
Is because Don told me right
No,
before.
he did not.
Yes, he did.
Oh.
Yeah, he broke it down.
That little shark rascal.
It was actually about a two grand difference.
That's bonkers, bro.
Between second and third.
That's bonkers.
And the first place is like over 7,000.
Yes.
So it's a lot of stake here.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'm happy to be in the final two.
Yes, big congratulations.
So I just want to wake up a little bit and stretch and see how I can do in the finals.
You got time to relax for a moment here and be able to watch a couple of the matches and walk around for a moment. So go enjoy that. You've earned the break. I appreciate you for coming over to the stream. Thank you so much, David. Guys, y'all heard it from him first here. I think what a great strategy. He literally said, hey, like, I don't play defensive. Chat, you even said he doesn't play defensive. And yet we saw some amazing defensive shots. I think that was very wise. Very, very wise of him, taking everything into consideration. It was a long day yesterday. He's not even kidding. And here we are. It's 4:30. Already 4:30 in the afternoon. We've been able to be here since 10 a.m. So that's a 6.5 hour day at bare minimum that we're at right now, on top of everything yesterday. I mean, you're talking about 24 hours worth of pool. Between driving, getting here, warming up, practicing, playing your matches yesterday, leaving late last night, coming back today, practicing, playing your matches today. I mean, that's a lot of pool. And I you know what I'll do for the finals? I'll try and see if I can get a number here to kind of give you a real rough estimate of how many hours of total pool has been played. But just what a phenomenal matchup here, guys. With that being said, I need to find out about the other matches, see if I can get digital pool updated as well, guys. So we're going to do a word from our sponsors. I'll be right back. I'll leave it on this stream right here, and then we'll be back right back, guys. All right, chat. Do bear with me here. I'm going to leave it up on this screen, and then I will be back here shortly. I'm trying to find out how the other matches are going and try to see what we can find out about who's going to be next up on the hot seat for this. David Dressel says he doesn't play defense. I've played Dean for about 20 years. The fact that he went in, like, I've got to give him mad props, right? You heard it on the live stream here. Did a quick little interview for him. Wanted to know kind of like what the thought process went into that. And he admitted it just like y'all guys did and saying that he does not play defensive shots. That is not his game style. But he knows how tired he is. He knows how tired his opponent has to be. And golly, the fact that he was absolutely landing those defensive, I mean, he wasn't just trying to do defensive. He was landing and succeeding in the defensive shots was the mind-blowing part. Like, there, literally, I only know of one that I, like, nitpicked. I was like, yeah, that really wasn't a defensive shot he was looking for because the cue ball got away a little bit. And that was it. I had a nitpick at one. Chat, that's amazing when you can say that in a 12-rack game, right, under an hour after everything was said and done of a game, and the fact that he played defense after defense. And, sometimes it's what you have to do. We saw it on the women's side as well. One of the women's matches yesterday where literally she would shoot defense, shoot defense. It was very, very rhythmic. Even if she had, for the most part, next shot, maybe the shot after that wasn't as good of a shot that she was going to line herself up for, and play the defense. Kept her opponent very frozen on that. So, but bear with me here, guys. Like I said, I'm going to see if anything needs to be updated on digital pool, and get it updated, and then I'll be back with you guys, try to give you an update on that, and I will try to let you know as soon as I possibly know as for who's going to be up next as well. But stay tuned. Just in case if you're wanting to watch any more of the action, don't miss out on going to Dunsky Dungeon, DUNNSKI Dungeon. I believe the women's match is still being streamed right now via, yeah, I see it over there still. Jen's iPhone is still on the tripod on one of the pool tables, streaming some of the women's matches right now. So if y'all want some live action right now, here at the same pool hall, Rax Billiards, same rules, same tournament. The only thing is the women's go to a race of 7 until the finals. Finals will be race to 9, and the women get to use a template for racking. The men have to use the actual racks itself. They're also playing on 9-footers too, by the way. But I'll be back. Hang out, guys. Thank y'all so much for the support today. All right, chat. So I just spent a few minutes making sure digital pool is updated. Let me do a little refresher on my webpage over here, so that way everything's updated. I'll give you guys the full listing as for who is still in this match. Now, I do not have current scores for any of the matches going on. I just want to pre-warn you and give you a heads up on that. So we just saw Edward versus David Dean. David Dean getting the win there, guaranteeing himself second place prize money. Right there, bare minimum. Could still get first place now. I'm not saying otherwise. Wanda, thank you for the like as well. Wanda, I hope you're doing well, my dear. Love you and Ian to death. Y'all are good people. As for the one-loss side, so this is what we're working towards here. So right now, Logan has beat out Kip 9-4. Is what the last update says here. Terry White is playing Litos Davila right this second here. The winner there goes on to play Logan. Winner of that match goes on to play Ed again, who was just on stream. And then the winner of that match, of course, goes on to play David Dean in the finals here. So right now, all that's left in this battle is Terry and Litos. You have Logan, you have Edward, and you have David Dean. You have the final 5 left in this matchup here. Final 5, chat. So with that being said, hold on here real fast. All right, with that being said, let's go over some of the payouts here. So 5th place is going to get $825. 4th will be $1,200. 3rd place is $1,550. 2nd is $2,100, and 1st place is a whopping $3,000. In the Calcutta, though, 5th place is that's $550. I'm sorry, I was about to say wrong. 5th place is $550. 4th place is $850. Then $1,300, $2,000, and $3,750 to 1st place, chat. You heard me correctly here. 1st place in this tournament, if you have yourself in the Calcutta and 1st place prize winnings, will net you $6,750. Chat. I don't know about you, but if I were to get $6,750 from playing pool, I would lose my freaking mind. You would see me freaking running around the entire building, hands in the air, John Cena style, yelling, da 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 da, right? Like letting the whole freaking world know I just won $6,750. I'd be screaming so loud they would end up sending an IRS agent to my house and be like, hey, so you got to make sure to claim that on your taxes there, son? I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just kidding. No, obviously claim your taxes. But seriously, though, chat, like it would be that wild, and somebody is going to get to take that money home. So we are waiting on the next matchup here. I'm going to try to see if I can get the women's match pulled up for you guys over here on this side, so that way you have it here. But I need just a moment to take a quick break myself, get refreshed and everything, get ready for the rest of the pool that we have left. It's almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon, chat, and we're dwindling down. We're down to the final 5, and then after this next matchup that is going on right now, we'll be down to the final 4, and final 3, and then final 2. Chat, we literally have singular matches for the rest of the evening. So this is where it can get a little lengthy, right? You know, it may only be 5 o'clock, and you're like, you ain't got that many matches left. Well, we also don't have any more matches that can be going on at the same time. So it is one match after the other, literally waiting in process here. So we'll see who makes it to the final and who secures this 1st place prize money. But I don't want to miss this opportunity to really just give a huge shout out. Dominic Dunn, his wonderful wife, Jen, as well. Dunsky Dungeon, Mezz as well for partnering with this for the People's Tournament. This has been a blast. This amazing pool hall here, Rax Billiards, one of the best pool halls in all of Florida over here. I swear by it. They are an amazing, amazing pool hall. Very amazing tables, great clean tables, absolute phenomenal food, great wait staff, and just everything that I don't know that you really want in pool hall. I mean, this is almost like a dream pool hall setup for a lot of us here. So very, very well done, and just such an enjoyable time. Thank you to everybody, all the different likes, the comments. There's too many for me to go through and just list at this point, but we've had a bunch. And this the stream, this community, everything has grown. I appreciate everybody that has followed me on Voice of Jacksonville Pool. And I even appreciate the couple that I've gotten to follow me on Tech Repair Care as well via my Facebook page for my computer repair shop too. Guys, keep in mind I can do remote work now as well for you. So if you're having a slow computer, I'm your guy. I can take care of you. Right? You ain't got to bring a computer in. But with that being said, chat, we're going to do a couple of our commercials here. And then I will be back after my break and see about getting you the next matchup as soon as possible. And then if we don't have that coming up, I'll definitely get you the women's match as well. All right, guys, I'm about to switch over to the other screen here. Now, this is being streamed currently if you want to see it as well and support the Dunski Dungeon Facebook page. That's DUNNSKI Dungeon. And right now here we have a hot seat match, race to 7, which is Jeannie Seaver versus Dawn. And the table over there will be Michelle versus Chanel. Michelle versus Chanel right there. That's a fun one to say. But yeah, I'm fixing to pull that up here. But Michelle and Chanel will be on the left-hand table. Jeannie and Dawn will be on the right-hand table here as I'm pulling up, guys. But y'all enjoy the women's side for just a moment. Like I said, I'm going to take a quick break, walk around, stretch my legs, and then I'll be back to y'all as soon as possible. All right, guys. It's Tim Jones, voice of Jacksonville Pool, back here with you. We're going to put up actually the hot seat of the second chance tournament. Now, let me put my official webcam on here for you guys. We're going to put up the hot seat of the second chance tournament up here for the stream. Keep in mind, for anybody that still wants to view and watch the women's tournament, that's still going. Same view that you see right here on the screen via Dunsky Dungeon on Facebook. Make sure and go there, guys. Dusty, Christian. And what's the race to? All right, guys, I know it's a little hard to... Oh. Watch the camera, guys. Oh, I was about to have to come after somebody for a moment there, chat. All right, so we have Christian versus Dusty. Now, this is the second chance tournament, is what this is. So the players that were knocked out between yesterday and today have a redemption option here to play in another little side tournament, second chance tournament. This is for the hot seat, semifinals. Race is to, I think I put 6. Let me double check here. Let me double check what the race is. I know it's very small. Race to 6. That was hard to see down there, or up there at the top here. So this is Christian versus Dusty. I believe Dusty just broke. Yes, looking over there, Dusty did just break. So we got a little action on the table here for you guys. Again, for anybody that still wants to view the women's tournament, I still, definitely want you to enjoy and root on who it is you want to root on. But please, please, please make sure you go to Dunsky Dungeon via Facebook to be able to root on the women's tournament that's going on. Nice little jump shot there on the 4-ball. Left it wide open in the process, though. Dusty, we actually had to see on stream earlier today here. I don't think we've had Christian on stream yet today. Or yesterday, I'm sorry. I don't believe we've had him on for the previous tournament, unfortunately. Christian's a good player, but both these guys are, so this is a fun one bit to watch. Nice little shot right there. Got through, somehow got through the 5 and the 6 by the luck of it without even touching it. Should be able to take the 5 in the side pocket here. Just let it roll on in. And you should have a shot on the 6 ball with no problem here. I say draw it back just a little bit. Be able to take the 7 in the side pocket. Pretty much if you can get the cue ball where it is right now, and you'll have a great shot for the 9 top left-hand corner. He has a little more angle than what I would like on it, but it's still not a big deal. Lets it float a little bit here. He's going to go for the top right-hand corner pocket instead. Great job. Had he had the original angle here, he could have went for the top left instead. But, again, tomato, tomato. Just as long as you take that 9 out and go and start working on your score, you're doing good. He doesn't, unfortunately, here. Misses that 9 ball. Isn't going to leave anything too easy for Dusty here, but a bank shot is possible. Good attempt overall. He did let it open up, but I think that speed got the best of him there. Great out by Christian there. Very nicely done. Christian taking the initial lead here. 1-0. Race to 6 here. Okay, this is the hot seat semifinals for the second chance tournament that was in here. I believe all the same. I don't think any of the rules change. I believe all the same rules apply for this. So winner breaks are on 3 foul. As well as you can jump, push, Mezz, kind of the normal plethora of options. And unless they've changed something else, the 9 on the snap does not count. Just talk about 9 on that snap, and that 9 had a lot of movement. And great break here by Christian. Look at the way the table opened up here. You pretty much got 9 on the center. You got 3 balls in the bottom quadrant, 3 balls in the top quadrant. Nice little shot on that 3 ball. Very well played here. Didn't quite, didn't get quite over as much as I would have probably needed for the shot, but some players just very doable to be able to cut this in here. Looks like he's just going to go for a defense there. Send the 4 all the way up table. Now that 4's got that nice little window between the 5 and 8, so still able to be seen by Dusty, but not leaving him with a lot of choices here. Very nice speed right there on the 4. Oh, can he see enough of the 4? Is the 8 not in the way? I'm not sure. It does look like the 4 is up a little bit. I guess it looks like he can curve it on over. Ooh, almost tracked all the way to that corner pocket. And chat, let me know if y'all are enjoying this content here. Again, for those just joining in, this is the second chance tournament. So these are people that were unfortunately knocked out of the main tournament here. Came back here for day 2 for a second chance here at some fame, money, and victory. Is this going to sneak up right? Yeah. Oh, my goodness gracious. That cue ball traveled all the way around the world just to get behind that 8 in the process. That's an unlucky roll right there. A little less on it would have worked out nicely, but Nice little cut there on the 8-ball. Should lead him, lead him just nicely to be able to take 9 in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. If so, Christian will be up 2-0. Race to 6 here. Very well done. Katie, thank you for the like on the stream. I appreciate it. For anybody just joining, this is the voice of Jacksonville Pool. Tim Jones, being a commentator for this entire weekend, part of Q Sports Studios here, bringing this live action from Racks Billiards to your entertainment, to your smartphones, to your tablets, to your big screen TVs. We've been having a great, great weekend. Again, this is the, why is that score not updating? Hold on here. I just realized that score. It is 2-0, by the way, for the score. Christian's set 2. I'm seeing if I can get it updating. For some reason, it is not reading the app. I tell you what, chat, more than one way to skin the cat on that one. If my score app didn't want to update properly, I'd force update it. Christian's up 2-0 here. Tommy asking who's left in the big event. Tommy, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you enjoyed your time here as well. Let's pull it up here. I'll tell you who the final ones are right now. Let me do a little refresher. Now, keep in mind, from this point forward, all the rest of the matches for the 600 under event are going to be on the stream table because we're towards the end where every match is waiting for the previous match. Every match forward is waiting for the one behind it. So right now, Logan is waiting for the winner between Terry White and Litos Davila. So you have Terry White and Litos playing right now. Winner got 9th through 11th. Hey, that's phenomenal. Out of 64. I mean, you can't beat that with a stick. But you got Terry White versus Litos Davila. Winner goes on to play Logan. Winner of that goes on to play Ed, who we had on stream. And then, of course, right now in the finals is the one on David Dean. So you have the top 5 players left of the tournament. Final 5. Right now we are streaming the second chance tournament is what we're streaming right this second here. Still the same table, but we want to give you guys some content left on this stream. And keep in mind, the women's tournament is still being streamed right now via the Dunsky Dungeon. Logan who knocked you out 9-7. What a close match. He played well. Yeah, Logan did play very, very well. Very, very well. He played Kip, won that one, and then played Darren before that. That match was on stream. Logan versus Darren. We finished up 9-5. Very, very good match between those two. In the race to 6, Christian's halfway there, 3-0. Yeah, we still got, I don't know, if I had to estimate, unless anything's just a complete shutout, which would be weird at this point in the tournament, there's still probably a solid 4 or so hours left of gameplay. 4 to 5. I mean, I'd be surprised if we got it here probably by 10:30, 11, before this is said and done for the men's side. The women's side is cruising right along as well here. Yeah, this has been a great tournament though. This has been extremely enjoyable to be a part of and streaming and just having some fun with and everything. And chat, for anybody come back into the stream here, you'll see I got my regular manual scoreboard there at the top. This is not a part of the main tournament. This is the second chance tournament. That's what this is. This is the hot seat, though. So this is Christian versus Dusty. We did get to see Dusty play some earlier on stream. Unfortunately, got froze out a little bit there just from his opponent. Always keeping him blocked, defensed, and getting a couple lucky rolls as well. But even when he wasn't getting lucky rolls, he was definitely leaving Dusty with little to nothing on the table. Christian is taking a dominant lead here against Dusty, 4 to nothing. I don't know if Dusty's going to want to be on the stream table after any more of this. Feeling for him, though. We're seeing some similar situations there where he's just getting defensed out on a couple of shots and stuff. Christian doing a great job keeping his opponent at bay, though. again, this is the hot seat for the second chance tournament. We'll be back to your regular streamed broadcast here as soon as possible. But we're down to 5 players left in the main tournament. 5 players. So as soon as this next match is done, we'll be down to the final 4. And then just everything's just waiting on the next one after that. So. What a freaking break right there. Let that cue ball spin a little bit here. 3 balls on the break, 6 left remaining, and potential break and run is a possibility here. Just a question about that 2, maybe into the 3, maybe carrying them off. Try and drift the cue ball on over. Gets the 4 ball by accident there, but then ends up hooking himself. I know when I see that happen to my opponents here, I'm like, you deserve that. Tommy's saying, go Christina. Let's see, is Christina on the women's side? I know Jeannie versus Dawn just finished up here a moment ago. I don't know who the winner was. And then there is Sandy versus Stephanie. And then Chanel versus Michelle. Oh, that's Christian. Sorry, not Christine. I don't know where my brain is. That's Christian. Oh, so he spells it with a K. Thank you for saying that, Tommy. I'm going to fix that. Please do forgive me on that, chat. Can I use the excuse that was a long day yesterday and I definitely haven't drank 2 Red Bulls a day? I definitely have drank 2 Red Bulls a day, though. Thank you, Tommy. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. My brain instantly went to that being Christina. I definitely was Christina. That's Christian. I did not realize Christian spelled his with a K like that. I hope and pray to God I don't ever forget that in the future now that I've seen it, though. But thank you, though. That way I could update it. Yeah, Christian's doing really good. He's on a pretty good hot streak right now with this match. I was just typing. It's been a long week. It has been a long weekend, brother. Has been. For those who don't know, I come from Jacksonville, Florida. I was up 5:30 in the morning. Ran up to my computer repair shop, where this is the shop that myself and Jesse Link share together. Jesse's the owner of Q Sports Studios and one of the owners for Precision Billiards. I made sure to get the rest of the stuff together, backed up in my car, and I headed off. Stopped at Buc-ee's on the way. Got here probably like at 8:40ish or so. After filling up with gas and stuff, just taking my time, not rushing. And yeah, got here and set up, and I left the pool hall probably just 1:30ish in the morning, and got in the room. I was asleep probably by 3, and then up again close to about 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I got a few hours sleep under me. And here we are. We've been back at the pool hall since 10 a.m. That's almost 8 hours long. And yeah, we'll be here till the tournament ends. So it has definitely been a long weekend. I appreciate your understanding for sure. Definitely appreciate your understanding for sure for me. Let me update that. Should be 5-0 if I remember correctly. Because I don't think I updated the score. I just updated his name, right, chap? It was already 4-0. I believe it's 5-0 now. So Christian should be on the hill if I have the score correct here. We'll find out for sure here in just a moment if he takes this final rack. Nice little bank shot here. He let it open up just fine and got in between the 2 and the 3. What a shot. Chad, that was very well done. Wow. I can't believe he didn't end up hitting the 2 or the 3 in the process. Scott, thank you for the like as well on stream. Appreciate you. And for anybody just joining us, I hate to keep being a broken record here, but this is for the second chance tournament here. This is not for the main tournament. And this is a hot seat match between Christian and Dusty. So this is semifinals here. Actually, I kind of like where that 9 ended up getting left. He doesn't really have a lot of options on the 4. But he says no problem. That 4 was not easy cut in right there. He did so well with it. 5 ball, let it loose a little bit, go back and forth. Just got to get back down to this 8 here. I think a nice little bit of bottom left here may do it. No, he's going to follow through on it, but it ends up bumping the 9. It's definitely afraid of that happening there. It's scooting on over too much. He has not done himself a favor here at all. Probably the best set of his entire Bulgarian life. Tommy, I like that. That's pretty funny. He's running rampant right now. Little mink shot action there. That 8's going to roll up to where it's going to be makeable in the side pocket, though. And he gives it to his opponent. Interesting. I would have made my opponent shoot. With the way my opponent's been shooting here, and knowing I'm already at 5, I would definitely make my opponent shoot it. This is where, and again, that's my preference here. I know some people see it as a sign of respect. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you know, my thought process is you got to earn those points, baby. I ain't giving you nothing. I'm gonna make you earn it. I don't care if I had to spot the 9 and you have ball in hand. I don't give a darn. Not ever since I've seen a skill level 6 in regular gameplay. All right, sorry guys, I'm back. But yeah, I watched the skill level 6 in regular gameplay now, and I promise you, this person was not sandbag or nothing weird like that. Regular gameplay. I watched skill level 6 not make ball in hand on a spotted 9 ball. Got Dom acting as an official there. Nice little float over there with the 1 ball. Look at that, chat. That was very well done. Didn't hit that too hard or anything, and let the 1 ball gently float over with the cue ball. Nicely done. He's got a great potential for a break and run here. Definitely the odds are in his favor at this point. Nice little speed there again. He's doing phenomenal on these combos. Very impressive. Just over maybe a little too much. I mean, it's still not a hard shot. Great speed right there. That's why I was afraid that he may have drifted over too much a moment ago. That's where he got left on with the 9, but he did it. Way to go. Great little break and run there. That brings it up 2-5. Race to 6. I cannot, I cannot believe Dom is doing this right now. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness gracious! This is hilarious, chat. Add to like an official right here. Dom picking up the balls right there. Christian getting the win against Dusty, 6-2 there. That was absolutely hilarious with the gloves. Are you kidding me? Chat, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny, guys. Again, that was the second chance tournament right there. Hot seat for you guys. A little viewing action there. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did as well. We'll get the where did it go? There it went. Digital pool 1. Back over here in a moment. As soon as we get that next match going for you guys, we definitely will here. So stay tuned. We'll be right back, guys. All right. Guys, I'm going to leave it up on the stream table for a moment. Y'all got a few minutes here. Take a break. We're still waiting on one match to finish up here. And then from this point forward, the rest of the matches will be on the stream table here as we finish up the last little bit of this tournament here. So thank you guys so much for being around, hanging around. This is Tim Jones, voice of Jacksonville Pool. Much love to everybody here for the great support and everything that you guys are doing. Appreciate y'all so much. But I'll be back. Hang in there, guys. Hey, David. Here, I'll type it out to you, bud. Chad, I know there's not a lot going on right now, but we're. Oh, did I say Tim or Jen? Tom's just having some fun over there. But yeah, guys, I know this may be a little boring about this thing here. We're literally just waiting on the match with Terry As y'all seen here, Terry and I think I put Litos on there. I don't want to mispronounce his name. Litos, Litos Davila. Litos is down, falling by 2 racks right now. It is 8-6 in Terry's favor at the second. So as soon as that's done, then we got to transition back to the stream table, and from that point forward, again, the rest of the match will be on the stream table. So that's what we're waiting on, guys. Solid. That's it. I didn't want to restart streaming you guys to keep restarting and bringing it back and all that kind of stuff, but may have to kill it here. And if I had to tell you, that's what we'll do. I'll go and do that now. Since it's already been a moment, we're 3 hours in. We'll go and end it right this second. I'll bring it right back as soon as the next match starts back up, guys. So stay tuned. We'll get it back going here in just a few minutes.